Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game of all time. I've probably put more hours into that than almost any other game combined, and I used to sneak the Prima official strategy guide into my backpack so I could take it to school and try to figure out how to beat the next boss or find a materia that I was missing. So you can imagine how excited I was, like a kid in a candy store, when I saw the Final Fantasy VII Limit Break Commander deck. There's one problem. You're going to tell me that they made an entire Final Fantasy VII themed commander deck that has a sub-theme of like equipment and boosting your creatures, and you're missing the one weapon in the entire series that has a spin-off named after it. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a PlayStation 2 game, which is one of my favorites. It had my favorite character in the entire series, Vincent Valentine, and it was Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus, which was a PS2 era shooter game in which you played as Vincent wielding his namesake Cerberus, and you went around just shooting bad guys and learning a little bit more of the backstory behind how Vincent ended up in the basement and sort of why he transforms during his limit break and whatnot. Fantastic game. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but it frustrates me that this does not have a card to it, that the Cerberus, his famous three-headed pistol, has no weapon at all in the entire series, neither the commander decks nor the main run. Now I get WotC has sort of this distancing that they want to do between magic and guns, but they've crossed that bridge before, and now that we're into Universes Beyond, there are guns everywhere, right? Like, we have a whole Warhammer set that has tons of like Astartes wielding guns, so it doesn't make sense to me. The rest of this deck looks great. As a fan of both Magic and Final Fantasy VII, I think they nailed it. But again, the one thing that's missing is please give me Cerberus. If I were to show up to your table and I had a Rule Zero proxy card, whether a copy of an existing card or something that I homebrewed, would you be interested in letting me run that at your table? Let me know.